Everyone's talking about fat loss. Every gym bro, every fitness YouTuber, every Instagram page has a different opinion. But here's the truth. Most people trying to lose fat are doing it completely wrong. Not because they're lazy, but because nobody gave them the right plan in the right order. Today, we're breaking down Captain Workout's 4-step fat loss plan. And I'll tell you exactly what works, what the science says, and the one thing that's missing that nobody talks about. Let's be real. Most guys trying to lose fat fall into one of two traps. Trap 1, they go hardcore. 1,200 calories a day, 2 hours of cardio, 0 carbs. They lose weight fast for 2 weeks and then completely crash. Energy gone, mood destroyed, and the moment they eat normally again, all the weight comes back, plus more. Trap 2, they say they're bulking. They eat everything in sight, train hard, and tell themselves the abs will show up eventually. Spoiler? They don't. Both of these approaches wreck your results. Captain Workout's plan is designed to fix exactly this. 4 steps, science-backed, and when done in the right order, genuinely effective. Let's get into it. Step 1 is nutrition, and this is where most fat loss journeys either start strong or fall apart completely. Captain Workout recommends eating at maintenance calories, or just a slight deficit, no more than 15% below your daily needs. And this advice is backed by solid research. Here's the problem with extreme calorie restriction. When you drop your calories too hard and too fast, your body doesn't just burn fat, it panics. It starts breaking down muscle tissue for energy because it thinks you're starving. So yes, the scale goes down, but what you're actually losing is muscle, not fat. And here's why that's a disaster. Muscle is your metabolic engine. The more muscle you have, the more calories your body burns at rest. Lose muscle and your metabolism slows down. Fat loss becomes harder every single week. A 15% deficit is the sweet spot. You're in fat loss mode without triggering your body's survival response. Your metabolism stays healthy, your muscle stays intact, and your results actually last this time. So how do you find your number? Use a free TDEE calculator online. Type in your age, weight, height, and activity level. It gives you your maintenance calories. Subtract 15%. That is your daily calorie target. Simple, sustainable, and it actually works long term. Step 2, and honestly, this one alone can completely transform your results, is protein. Captain Workout recommends 1.6 to 2 grams of protein per pound of body weight every single day. And every major sports nutrition study in the last decade backs this number up. Here is why protein is so critical. First, it builds and protects your muscle while you are in a calorie deficit. Without enough protein, your body will eat your muscle for fuel. Second, protein keeps you full, way fuller than carbs or fat. High-protein meals reduce hunger hormones and keep cravings in check. Third, your body actually burns extra calories just digesting protein. It is called the thermic effect of food. Protein has the highest thermic effect of any macronutrient, meaning eating protein literally helps you burn more calories. Now, here is the mistake most people make. They track their total calories but completely ignore protein. They hit their calorie goal eating chips and bread and wonder why they are losing muscle and still looking soft. Protein is not optional. It is the foundation. If you weigh 180 pounds, you're aiming for somewhere between 290 and 360 grams of protein per day. Build every single meal around your protein source first. Chicken breast, Greek yogurt, eggs, cottage cheese, protein shakes. Then add everything else around it. Step 3 is structured training, specifically progressive overload. And this is the step that most people either skip or completely misunderstand. Progressive overload means making your workouts slightly harder every single week. More weight, more reps, slower, controlled reps, more sets, any form of progression counts. Here is why this matters so much. Your muscles adapt to whatever stress you put on them. The first time you bench press 135 pounds, your muscles work hard. But after a few weeks, that same weight becomes easy. Your muscles adapted. They no longer need to grow to handle it. So if you never increase the challenge, your muscles have zero reason to keep growing. And no new muscle growth means your metabolism does not improve, your body composition does not change, and your fat loss completely stalls. Every single week, you need to give your muscles a new reason to grow. Maybe you add 5 pounds to the bar. Maybe you squeeze out 1 extra rep. Maybe you slow your reps to 3 seconds on the way down. Any small progression counts. But here is the key. You must track it. Get a notes app on your phone right now. After every workout, write down what you lifted and how many reps. Next session, try to beat it. This one habit alone will completely change your results over the next 3 months. Step 4 is lifestyle habits. 7,000 to 10,000 steps every single day and a minimum of 7 hours of quality sleep every night. I know it sounds simple, but this step might be more powerful than everything else combined. Let me explain why. First, daily steps. There is a form of calorie burning that almost nobody talks about. It is called NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. It is all the calories you burn just from moving around during your day, walking to your car, taking the stairs, standing instead of sitting. People with high NEAT levels burn 300 to 500 extra calories per day compared to sedentary people, even if both do the exact same workout. Get a step tracker, park further away, take the stairs, walk after dinner. Small habits, massive results. Second, sleep. When you consistently sleep less than 7 hours, your cortisol levels spike. Cortisol is your stress hormone, and chronically high cortisol does 3 things that destroy your fat loss. It increases fat storage, especially around your belly. It breaks down muscle tissue, and it destroys your workout performance and recovery. No supplement on earth can fix what sleep deprivation does to your body. 7 hours minimum every single night. Now the plan is solid. The science checks out, but here is the critical thing the video does not tell you. The order of these steps is everything. Most people approach this completely backwards. They join a gym first, they start training hard, then maybe they think about diet a few weeks later. Protein comes after that, sleep and steps get addressed last, if ever. And this is exactly why most people work hard for months and see almost no results. Here is the correct order: nutrition first, because your calorie deficit creates the fat loss environment. Without this foundation, nothing else matters. Protein second, because protein protects your muscle while you are in that deficit. Training third, because now you have the right fuel and building blocks, your training can actually do its job. Lifestyle habits fourth, because these keep the first 3 sustainable for months instead of just weeks. When you follow this order, everything works together. Skip the order and you are working hard in completely the wrong direction. So does Captain Workout's 4-step fat loss plan work? Yes, 100%. If you follow all 4 steps and follow them in the right order. Your action plan starts today. Calculate your calorie target. Hit your protein goal at every meal. Track your lifts and progress every week. Lock in your steps and sleep. Now, drop a comment right now. Which one of these 4 steps are you currently skipping? Be honest, I read every single one. And if this breakdown helped you, hit that subscribe button. We drop a new science-backed fitness breakdown every single week. See you in the next one.